Welcome back, guys. Warrsferret here. Today we have the dragon event going on. As you will look, we have dragons are 1/10 of the price for a little bit now, and I have some all dragon armies trained up, ready to go. They're queued in, and we are gonna have some fun. I want to start off first with a replay I just did. This was all dragons, and I know this is a rush Town Hall 9 with one air defense down. But look at this, we were able to 3-star. I had a nice funnel, hasting some balloons into the center there. We did a nice job on this base. When you look at it, we actually cleaned up extraordinarily with the king and queen going on the side. The king had a little bit of trouble there. Look at him going between the walls. He couldn't decide which wall to go for. But in the end, 98% going to 100. There was just so many dragons left, it was ridiculous for a Town Hall 9 attack. So we're going to try to imitate some more of those and see how lucky we can get in the multiplayer mode of Clash of Clans. So here we are, first base we're going to attack. I'm not doing the typical Town Hall 8 with lightning spells. This is Town Hall 9, hardcore, all rage spells, raging them up into the core of the base. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dragons right there to create the initial funnel. And I'm going to drop my king back here just to take out that elixir collector. And now as they're funneling, I'm going to drop the rest of them right there with balloons. I'm going to rage them all right there into the core of the base. We have 2 balloons that are going to get into that rage, and I'm going to haste over here. I'm going to rage over here. I'm going to earthquake over here. The balloons are going to actually go for this air defense now, and they're going to take it out. I'm going to drop another rage. I'm going to rage the Archer Queen. I don't know where she is. The Archer Queen's over here. The Expo was targeting her, but I guess now it is going for the king. And I'm going to rage over here on the left-hand side of the base. We have a bunch of dragons with only a few hit points left, which is highly unfortunate. That rage will not go to its best use. 2 air defenses right there into the core of the base. But now we have the king and queen and 3 dragons or so hooking around the side. And these dragons just keep getting distracted with all these skeleton traps. It's pretty tragic here. Alright, 76%. There goes 1 air defense. And now the last one's going to take out this dragon over here. And what I'm going to attempt to do here is have this king tank for a little bit. And then see if we can maybe pull out a 3-star here. I don't know. We're going to see how long I can get this king to tank for. Hopefully this Archqueen will take out the storage and then I can rage this king. Here we go. I'm going to have to rage him right now. I just don't want her to retarget. Oh, okay. The Archer Tower stayed targeted on the king. Look at this. The Archer Queen has 1 hit point left, if that. The Barbarian King and all his barbarians are going to get through that wall. They're going to have to take out this cannon. They are going to be able to do so. 97%. Just the... Oh, great. Just the air defense and the gold storage are left. But now we have to go get this elixir collector. But, I mean, I'll take that. Couple extra seconds to secure that 3-star. And that was a pretty good attack. Even though these air defenses were underleveled for a Town Hall 9, they were level 6. He did have clan castle troops. He had a lot of all his skeleton traps and bombs were set to air. So although those air defenses were a little underleveled, we still were facing the full wrath of the other defenses and traps. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to donate myself a dragon and 2 balloons from my mini ferret account. And then as soon as we are done with these 2 attacks, what we're going to do is we're going to hop on to mini ferret and we are going to attack with 2 attacks there as well to show you guys a couple more of these proper dragon attacks. So I'm going to gem the king and queen for you all. There's 25 gems, there's 26 gems. We have everything except some clan castle spells, but we're going to hop into another one. Can we get 2 first bases in a row? You know what, guys? Should we go for it? You know what? No, I'm not going to go for that base. There was a lot of loot, but those air defenses were the max level. And I just didn't see the feel of that base. I didn't like it. We're going to go for a base weekend 3-star. We keep getting these stars. I don't have the star bonus available any longer. I already have gotten my 5 stars for the day. But we're just going to get them for the fun and the practice of maybe some Town Hall 9 dragon attacks in the future. We're going to have to mess around with some spell compositions. Well, here we go. This is pretty much my base with the core of the base, and then in my base it's air defense and mortar, air defense, mortar, air defense mortar, air defense mortar. But this guy has some very air-centered defense, and that's going to be a little tough to overcome. But with this much loot, it is worth the risk. So I'm going to go dragon, 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 right there. A little bit less of a funnel, but we're going to use the king and queen to help, because we want as many dragons as we can getting into the middle there. 11%, I think we're ready for the funnel. Just some bowlers on defense. I'm going to rage the king. Get the rest of these dragons in here. A beautiful rage spell right there. We have the queen suffering some substantial damage, but that's okay. We're going to haste these dragons, and we're going to rage this swarm on the right side. The queen is still alive. I'm going to have to rage the queen. I'm going to rage them in the core of the base. We've got all these dragons in the rage spell now. One balloon is still alive. She's going to go over and take out that X-Bow in one shot. Then the air defense would clean her up. But 42%, this is going to be probably a solid 2-star for us here. I'm going to rage them once again. These dragons are, of course, avoiding the town hall. They're going to go right around here. But we are going to get only a small bit of loot, I'm sad to say. We have 50% 1-star. This was not the best attack. If we had 6 balloons in the clan castle, maybe we could have done better, but I will take that loot any day. 116,000 elixir, and what did we use for that entire army? We used 11 dragons times 3,700, that's going to be 40,700 elixir, and then 4 spells were like 120,000, so we did lose a little bit of elixir, but with the bonus, we got it back, so we gained a tad bit of elixir, and over 300,000 gold, which was pretty good. Now, I'm going to poke 2 more of those armies in there, and I'll hop over to the mini ferret account, and we will start some dragon attacks right there as well. Okay, we are on the mini ferret account, and we have some dragon armies cooked up, and what I wanted to do really quickly was start an upgrade in the laboratories. I tell you, we have a lot of options. Barbarians are going to be useful, and they do not take as much elixir, but what I'm going to be doing is the lightning spell, because once we get these things to level 5, we can take 2 of them and an earthquake spell into war and still have room for a heal or a rage. As I said in previous videos, I recommend a rage for the Town Hall 8 level. So we have, we have a full army cooked up. We do not need a spell, really, since I can't cook a haste. The poison is not really needed for dragon attacks, but we're going to hop into the multiplayer and show you guys some proper dragon attacks. And this is as if you are a Town Hall 7, because I have 3 lightning spells. Alright, so I'm going to hop into this one. I like this base a lot, as you can tell. I'm going to take out this air defense, because the air sweeper is facing this way, and we do not have to fight it. I am going to drop 1 dragon to the Town Hall. No, I'm just going to do a proper dragon attack. 4 dragons right there to funnel, and 1 on the builder's hut, so we do not forget it. Gonna let them funnel for a minute, especially with great loot like this on a base. You want to make sure you're funneling so you get to the core. And unless it's a base like this one with all the loot and the collectors, you want to make sure you get to the core where all the storages are, so you can get the most loot. So I'm going to continue dropping these. I'm going to haste these dragons right here into the core. They're going to fight against the air defenses, but now the air defenses are just about taken out. There we go. And now this should be a smooth ride from right here. The Town Hall's off to the side. I just ignored that because I want to make sure I'm getting this loot. And obviously you can almost always ensure to get a 1-star with the dragons. But that's alright. So, what I'm going to do here is just wait this out, 56%. A bunch of dragons still going in. Opponent shield activated for 14 hours. That's what lets you know that you're a good attacker. Last balloon's gonna go down. All we have left is a Tesla and an archer tower over here, really. And 1 dragon's gonna go over here and start to deal with those defenses. 2-shotting whatever that building was. This dragon's gonna be able to 2-shot this mortar. Can she 2-shot the archer tower? 1, 2, oh, it's a 3-shot on the archer tower. But now there's less damage coming for her. She's going to 2-shot the Tesla. If he can take out the wizard tower, it's a guaranteed 3-star. And it looks like it is, 88%. There's going to be a builder hall in the corner, but we've got a dragon on the town hall. We have 3 down here taking out these last couple storages, and believe it or not, there's 39,000 in that small levels. Oh wait, I'm mistaken, there's probably some in the town hall. Okay. But 96,000 are spread across that elixir storage. Now we have 99%. These last couple dragons should make their way across, and that's going to be the 3-star. So, decent loot there. Almost 600,000 elixir. Great attack. We've got some solid loot. We're going to share that replay right there. We'll share it. We'll cook up some more drags. We're going to request for troops. Let's see. I'll send some troops to myself. There we go. There's 5 balloons coming any second. There we are. 7 balloons. And I'll even gem a haste spell for the video. Give you guys a little bit cool experience as if we were in a war. So I only have 62 gems on this account. It would take 14 for that, and then the king is going to be 7, so we'll do it. 7 for the king, 14 for the dragons, and we have everything ready. We're going to hop into another multiplayer attack, and this is going to be the last of the video. We gave you 2 on each account. 2 as a Town Hall 9 to take some notes off of, and 2 as a Town Hall 7, pretty much since I just reached Town Hall 8. Alright, we're going to look for quick base here. That's a lot of gold. I like that. And I think we're going to take it. So, I'm going to get rid of this air defense so I can take 2 on the same side of the base where these gold walls are. And I can get rid of these clank house troops early in the raid. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Make sure if you're using 2 dragons and there's builder huts on the side you're tagging from, take out those as you're making your funnel. Because then, look, 4 dragons right there to make the funnel. They're barely even being targeted. One of them is being taken by like a level 1 wizard tower. That's a beautiful, best kind of funnel. We're going to shove the rest in there. And I'm going to drop my balloons on this side with a haste spell right there into the base. Getting ready to do some work on these Tesla, Archer Tower, and air defense. They're going to take out everything. Haste spells just going off all over the place. There goes the air defense. And I'll just drop my Barb King over here. See if we can get some cleanup on the left corner of the base. Got a Tesla and a mortar shooting at him, so he might only take out 2 buildings or so. But that's right. And now the cannon's shooting at him, so 65%. He is able to take out that elixir collector, though. And looks like it's going to be a 3-star with about 8 dragons left. 76%. They all have a decent amount of hit points except for 2 in the middle. And there's only a Tesla left now to deal with them. Air bomb will go off, but as you can see, guys, this is another example of a perfect Town Hall 8/7 dragon attack. Look at that, there's 9 dragons left. Now I know those air defenses were a little under-leveled. Actually, they were a lot under-leveled, but that's alright. And yes, that's going to be a 3-star. So remember, as always, this was Warrsferret taking 33 trophies. And coming back to you with another Clash of Clans video. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel. Make sure you're taking notes. And turning on notifications for the upcoming giveaways, because I will do some more of those, like the spinner giveaway I did, where you just had to do a comment. Leave a comment. And that's it. I will see you all in the next episode.
I am Nicki Minaj, I met them dudes up, back coops up, and truck the youth up.